now is that I get all the shows. I've got the bank account, the whole lot.
You're
because I'm the last. Yeah, and I get all the gigs, which means I don't want it to be, but I manage everything.
Yeah.
And they see me as like not the leader, but the organizer. Yeah. But I don't want that ever. You know, ever. Like you know, and it's not even that way, but she had this, which means we don't always talk. Like they're just like sort of. It feels like we're all sort of workers in a group. And we only meet at venues. Like So anyway, she messaged me out of the blue saying, I had this crazy dream that you'd quit the band. I said, well, I wouldn't quit unless you guys left me because I'm useless. You know, it's all a facade. You know, right? So. But I tell you, man, she planted a seed in me. Like,
you thought, what happened to you?
Well, now I can't stop thinking about how, you know...
Why am I doing this?
Sometimes I'm in Surfers Paradise till 1 in the morning, and I get home at 2:30 and then start work. My kids wake me up at 6:30. And I'm thinking, why the hell am I doing this? Like, it's the side cash is good. You know, a couple of hundred for the thing, but at the same time, man...
At the same time, you're balancing it all out, going, I don't need it. You know? And that's what I did with real estate. You know, I looked at what I was putting in and what I was getting back, and I thought, if I put this much into something else, I get a lot more back, and I can put it down whenever I want. And you know, I've been looking at how many houses have come on for sale in the suburb I'm in. There's not that many houses popping up, and it's just rotating between agents you've heard of and people you've never heard of. And I mean, to make the kind of living out of real estate that you really want to make, if you're going to do that, which is give up everything else in your life for years, to make that kind of money, everyone else is going to have to drop off the scene because there's simply not enough houses coming on the market. And I just thought, there's a ceiling here, I'm out. There's a ceiling here and I'm not happy with where I am, and to climb up above that is going to be a lot more investment. And I just said, nah, I'm downsizing. I moved into a smaller house. I've gotten rid of so much stuff that I owned. I just want to downsize. I want to get out of it. I want to get out of commitments, and that's what I did, you know. So so she's planted the seed with you. Now you're you're weighing it up. You know, I've known you for ages. The band were these dudes trying to get into the good venues. Now we are actually in the good venues. It's actually worse than what it was. Like now we're playing in Surfers Paradise, where I can find myself staring at the crowd. It's just a cover band. The goal is just to make people dance. Yeah. And then now we've sort of got that happening all the time, right? But now that I do, it's like, you guys are just fucking idiots. Like, who are these people that are out at 1 o'clock in the morning? That dude doesn't know me for that sticker. That drives me crazy. Every time I drive past this thing, Gold Coast Highway, I see a sticker on the side of the road, and that guy's car, he still hasn't paid me. I'm going to peel it off. Oh, yeah, big time.
Tonight. Like, you know, it used to be about the fight. Damn, we're only doing this shitty bowls club. I wish we could play in Surfers Paradise. You get a little bit of it, and now it's like, bang, we're in there with the peers. And now I'm like looking at the people who are making dance and going, oh.
You know what I mean?
What you can't even talk to the people, you know, it's such a...
it's so strict or whatever.
Yeah, well, Surfers Paradise, you're so out of loop. It's not like a Sunday afternoon session at the surf club where you can have a bit of a laugh and stuff. It's just like, anyway, that's what's happening, man. And, all sorts of funny things happen. Like, people who own the venues of this one are in cahoots with certain people, and you don't realise that years ago. You thought it was just like someone booking the thing. Like, oh no, you
pissed this guy off.
Yeah, or you play at that venue, which means you can't play at ours.
That's what I mean. No, you played for him. No, we don't like him. You're his band. See you later. Oh, what? We're not anybody's.
And they don't pay you. Like, the bigger the business, the longer you wait for your check, and that shit burns me up, man. I can't. Like, especially having a sticker business. If someone doesn't pay me, like that guy, I take it so personally every time.
Well, that's why I kind of stopped being in business for myself. When I was doing graphic art for different companies, just on a part-time, not part-time as in I was full-time, but I was contracting out. Instead of being an employee, I'd contract out to a company, go there for a day and build them something, and you know, work on 2 or 3 documents over a few weeks and publish books and things from within the company, designing. Anyway, yeah, getting paid. You'd send them invoices, and like 2 months later, you'd be going, what's going on? You know? Yeah, what's going on? Why am I still waiting to get paid? Yeah. You know, I didn't turn up 2 months late. What the fuck? You know, so knock that on the head.
It's the worst. I don't know why anyone thinks that's great. I often, again, on Twitter and shit like that, so many days I think, I just want to say to everyone, just pay your bills today. And even...
but a lot of them don't pay it even when it's no problem for them to pay it. They're just pricks.
Yeah.
You know, that's a company I used to work for, Visual Diversity. Yeah. Fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just... they were constantly not paying people. Yeah. And I ended up having a row with the boss one day because they weren't paying somebody I didn't even know. Right. But the guy kept on hassling me, saying, talk to him, give me his number, do this, do that. Kept ringing me up, saying, I need to get paid. And I'm going, mate, you're ringing a satellite office. Yeah. And he just kept doing it. And eventually I just said, right, I'm going to have it out with the boss because this has gone forever. Yeah. You know? Anyway, glad to be out of there. Ugh, Burley.
See, I was actually last weekend, I think I saw you or something the weekend before. I was going, yeah, everything's in order. Like Christmas is coming and I'm feeling pretty good. I haven't bought a single present, mate. Not a single thing. And you know what happened the very next day? I was thinking that, it's Monday, but there's 2 weeks till Christmas. All these assholes came out of the woodwork. I need my car sticker. I need this done. I need this. I need her.
Oh, well.
Yeah, like totally...
just
ruining the week.
Snowballed.
Yeah. So, do you know this car here? That's a Nissan GTR 500.
Yeah.
Looks like a normal sort of car. It's a 4-wheel drive Nissan.
All right.
I learnt on Top Gear. You got the Porsche, the Lamborghini, all that sort of bullshit. They go around that Nürburgring track in Austria.
Yeah.
And it's that long thing that you ever played GT Gran Turismo? Did you ever play that? Well, that thing is like 9 seconds faster than all of those supercars.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a supercar.
I know that they're always in like those Fast and the Furious Nissans. They're always, you know, all of those kind of films and video games and ads and trailers. They're always like, you know.
Hey, I've got to look out here. There's a Mad Huey's shop here. I haven't seen. Must be in the other street. Must be down there.
Speaking about bloody surf clothes, so where I'm going to work, it's down there Bunnings in Tweed. Okay. And I had to go down there the other day to get the scooter tyre changed. Yep. So, that's another fucking fiasco. Yeah, right. Well, I couldn't get Pop Bang. Okay. They just never answer the phone, so I said, alright, fair enough. I rang the company up in Mermaid Beach who changed tyres on motorbikes. And the woman on the phone said to me, we don't have them in, but I'll look for what tyres you want. And she gave me a name of a tyre. She said, okay, Pirelli SL60. It's a scooter tyre that's got trail bike treads on it. Looks badass. Yeah. She's like, that's the one for your bike. She said, but we can't get them in for about a month. She said, so we only do our orders every month, so we're not doing that order for another month. We've just done one. I said, okay. So I went on Amazon, ordered the tyres, bought 2 tyres for almost $200, like $180 or whatever it was to import the bloody things. Yeah. And then I went to get these guys to fix it and put them on, and they were closed on Monday. Yeah. I thought, all right, I'll find another place. Found a place in Tweed. The guy said, yeah, mate, swing down and we'll put them on. Drove down, and the bloody tyres don't fit the bike.
Why?
Because the woman told me the wrong tyres.
Really?
Yeah, so the woman in the shop said, okay, yeah, you want to get SL60s, they're 125 by 10 by 80 or whatever. And I went, okay, and I looked at it and I went, that's different than the bike, but...
Wow.
like it's different to what's already on there. I told her what's on there. I went, it's 125 by 80 by 90, which was like the ratio width to the height. And anyway, mine was 80, and she's telling me to go 90, and I'm thinking, well, maybe they still fit, and that's it's just a different tyre. So I bought it, went down, and the dude's like, nah, can't put them on, they don't fit, they're 10 mils out. And I was just, for fuck's sake. So I had to give that guy $100 to put a new front tyre on it. Anyway, this has been dragging on for like 3 months. Just this one silly little problem. Every time I try and sort it out, that's the thing about the Gold Coast. A lot of things that you want to sort out and should be easy to sort out, just really fucking hard. But
and that's the other thing about the Gold Coast.
Yeah, that's what balances it all out.
Oh fuck, man! There isn't a time that I'm at Chugan in the morning before work, where it's just got, absolutely beautiful bikini girls everywhere.
Yeah,
every single day, and I always think, man, if you live 2 hours that way in the middle of Australia, you will never see it. Never, ever.
Yeah.
You'll take a holiday somewhere and go, oh, there's a bikini over there. Whoa.
I see it all the time. I mean, I live 700 metres from the beach, and there's people just like cycling down on beach cruisers in bikinis just outside the house. And you just think, man, this ain't a bad place to live. Could be worse.
You know what I've got for the weekend?
What?
We put a big sign up in Nerang today, and I realised if I hire this cherry picker, 12 metres high, it can crane like a cherry picker to hang this thing up. So I'm cutting down all the trees at my house. I got a chainsaw. That's pretty good. Yeah, but this thing, I had to use it a lot today, the cherry picker.
Yeah.
And now, it takes you a full day to do some higher equipment. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm an expert at it.
So you've hired it for the day, you use it for 2 hours, and then you get running straight home with it and chopping down all the trees hanging over your roof.
Yep. I'm even going to... I found this really... I can't show you because of the phone. Found this cool picture that I'm going to put on the... I'm going to go take it to work too and change the signage at work, which is really high.
Oh, here's something to make you laugh. I said to Linda the other day, we were sitting in the garden yesterday, and we've got these 2 electrical power boxes on the back of the house. And she was saying, I must paint them brown so they don't stand out. And I just said, well, I'll just take a picture of the bricks and the house is made of, and I'll just email it to Drew and get him to print out like a metre by a metre by a metre and a half.
Easy.
It's not going to cost much, and then we'll just trim it up and stick it over the box so it just looks like the box is made of brick.
Yeah.
She was just laughing on
exactly the same.
Yeah, so no, keep it the same as the house.
Yeah.
So that'll be good. Yeah. But speaking of surf though, down at Bunnings, opposite Bunnings, there's a surf warehouse. It's great. Like it's like where they send all of the stuff.
Sideways Surf.
Oh, it's huge.
Yep.
It's a warehouse.
Yep.
And you go in there, and they've got shit on sale. I went in there the other day, and I bought 2 t-shirts, a pair of shorts, and another pair of shorts actually. And it cost me $60, and it was all really nice gear. That's it's great. Next to nothing. It's a shame Paul can't come to the boxing tonight. He's down at the farm. Yep. And they had they've sold the farm.
Did they?
They sold the farm. They've still got the villa.
Okay.
The this massive wedding venue down in Cox.
Yep.
And they had to go down there, and apparently there was just shit that had to be done.
Right.
And I was thinking, this is weird. I haven't heard from Paul today. And I said to Linda, we need to ring. And then she said, no, he's not coming.
Oh, that's life.
We're going to keep doing that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. We need to find... You need somewhere to hang it. What about there?
I used to have this thing.
Keep my drugs, man.
That's right.
Up there. I normally stick them up there.
Yeah, trust me, I've recorded heaps with this lately. It's got to be real close.
Yeah. You need to clip on mics, USB mics.
Yeah.
Clip on.
Yeah.
Pick
a lot of people do that with their podcast show, actually.
Yeah. So I'll hold it. Have you seen?
No.
Have you? So do you watch Netflix at all?
Yep. Every night.
Every night.
Last night I was watching Tom Segura's comedy show. Yeah.
Oh man, there's some funny shit on there. Yeah. What have you been watching lately that's good?
Joe Rogan's comedy. I've been working myself out, man. I did a podcast the other day with Grant from The Cult.
Yeah.
and before, you know how I've been having like, why am I in this band?